Hey, welcome to Kid Stuff. This is the place where we give our kids a chance to bring their parents to learn about God's virtues. I am filling in for Chad. Obviously, I don't look for Chad, but I don't look like Chad. He's a lot more handsome. But if you've been around for a while, you realize I was the original one. And Chad took over for me. So, what was that? I didn't hear anything from the peanut.
Because you got fired. Yeah.
I got tired? You only had me doing 5 things at once. I don't know what else I could possibly do. You're lucky. You're just lucky you're my cousin. Here. Am I really gonna get heckled the first time back in like 4 years? Not stick to the script! Where is Bryce? Where's my co-host Bryce? Here's my co-host Bryce. What are you doing?
Greetings and salutations, one and all!
Bryce, you have some style, but why are you dressed like that?
I stand before you as a man with a gift. A prognosticator, a foreseer, a forecaster.
You're going to tell us the weather?
No, my friend, I can do something far more meaningful than that. I can predict the future, for I am the great Bracini!
Oh, really? Bryce, I've known you for a long time now, and I never knew you could predict the future.
That's because I predicted it would not be necessary until right now.
Or you needed a bit for today.
Doubt is to be expected when a gift as rare and special as mine. I shall give you a demonstration. For I have given a stagehand sealed envelopes. In those envelopes I have written questions. And the stagehand has picked a few at random and will bring them out thusly.
Is that your prediction? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Don't be.
Didn't you say the stagehand was going to give them to me?
When he handed them to me instead, I predicted that would happen also in my head. I will use my powers of forecasting to tell you the answer to the question inside that envelope. Once I've given you the answer, I'd like you to open the envelope and read the question aloud.
I'm going to mix him up so he doesn't know which one it is. Okay.
The answer to the question in that first envelope is Little Caesars.
Little Caesars. What does Antonio Banderas use to cut his nose hairs? What?
Eat those Caesars.
Bryce, this is not showing anything about...
The answer to the one that you randomly selected is send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns. How do we introduce Rob?
Oh, I'm just kidding. I put that one there as a joke.
Well, okay, but this still doesn't prove... What are you doing?
I predicted that you would tell me to come over here and get in position to introduce this month's virtue. Is that not what you were going to do?
We do that every week.
But I don't know when you're going to tell me. So I have just predicted the future.
With the mustache. Okay, well, we'll get to that in a minute. All right, so let's Let's start a drum roll on our legs, and we'll count down from 3, 2, 1. I knew that because I did that too. Determination. Deciding it's worth it to finish what you started.
Genius. I predict an apology is coming from you.
I think you're wrong there. You're not getting an apology from me because you can't predict the future. And all these people out here know that too. This little demonstration of yours hasn't proved a thing.
Really?
Nope.
Well, I predict that you're going to take me backstage and further explain to me all about this while they see what's going on in the clubhouse.
You finally got something right for today.
Thank you, I'm the great Garcia.
I don't get what the big deal is, Gordo. So your mom wants you to take up a hobby. I've got hobbies. I've collected vintage vinyl records, wood carving, and javelin catching.
Yeah, but what? Did you say that your hobby is javelin catching? That's very dangerous. I mean, why would you want to do that? And who would teach you how to do that?
I learned it from a guy named Lefty Johnson.
I don't even want to know. Anyway, I already have a couple of hobbies, but my mom says that they're not.
Well, what are they?
Well, like science and math. Yeah.
I'm afraid I'm going to have to be on your mom's side with this one. Those aren't hobbies. Hobbies are supposed to be fun.
Says the guy that's javelin catching. Well, my mom got me this keyboard, and she wants me to learn how to play the piano as a hobby. As a matter of fact, I'm supposed to be practicing right now, but I'm not any good at it.
Don't be so hard on yourself, man. Come on, play me something.
Well, I have been working on Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Go for it.
Well,
You know, I'm actually nearsighted. Sometimes I just can't hear them notes right.
see, I'm no good at it, Benny.
Parents for practice, mi amigo. Help practice. Code makes perfect code.
Benny, I can't do this. I can't.
Dude, you're freaking me out. Finally got back into puppy breath.
It's hopeless. I'll never be any good at playing the piano. Why do I keep trying? Why?
See, you're sounding better already. I gotta go. You gotta practice later, dude.
I give up. I give up. I give up.
Hey, Gordo, what you doing?
I'm practicing the piano. What's it look like?
Looks like you're playing it by ear. I can do that watch. That bit never gets old.
Yes, it does. Wait a minute. Why are you back here?
Well, it's quite simple. You're having a dream sequence, and I'm going to be your guide through it.
Oh, man. It's not enough that I hate practicing the piano. Now I'm dreaming about it. Why? Why?
Because it's sometimes overused plot device and move the sketch along.
Oh, whatever, real or not. Dream sequence or whatever. I'm never going to be any good at playing the piano. What a lousy, stinking hobby.
Now that's where you're wrong, my friend. It may be difficult now, but if you don't keep trying, you'll never know if you can be good. It's like me and cooking, for instance. I wasn't any good at it. I kept trying over and over and over again.
You're a terrible cook.
Yeah, but in my dream sequence, I'm a master chef. I'm going to show you that you can do it. All all you gotta do is keep on practicing.
You know, I'd feel a whole lot more comfortable about this had you not mentioned your cooking.
To our newest game show called To Fail or Not to Fail. You know, it has been said that it took Thomas Edison 10,000 tries to invent the light bulb. And what did he say? He did not fail. He just found 9,999 ways that didn't work. He decided, however, that it was worth it to keep going and finish what he started. And that's the theme of our game. So I need a parent volunteer. Don't make me call on you. Just because you avert your gaze does not mean I'll call on you. Oh, I have somebody who volunteered right over here. Yeah, come on up. Everybody's looking at you. It's going to be really fun. I'm going to ask two other people later. Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Hi, I'm Ruth.
This is a fun game. Yeah, I'm going to describe some inventions for you that failed is one thing, but were successful as another. Then I'm going to give you 3 guesses. Well, I'm going to give you 3 options, 2 guesses. You only get 1 guess. As to what the right answer is going to be. Are you ready to play? It doesn't matter because you're playing it. All right, here's the first one. Invention number 1. In the 1930s, a soap manufacturer thought he'd hit upon a fantastic wallpaper remover cleaner, but it failed. 20 years later, they reintroduced it and repurposed it as a toy for preschoolers. Was this new invention called A, Goopo, B, Sopo, or C, Play-Doh?
See, Play-Doh.
Correct, it is Play-Doh! That was a very good guess. And I have for you, Play-Doh! Thanks for playing. I need a second parent volunteer to play this incredibly difficult game with the university. Yes, I have a volunteer right there. Well done, my young friend. Would you introduce yourself to everyone?
I'm Noah's mom.
Did your parents not like you? That's terrible. All right, so here is the second invention. I'm just waiting. Okay, so the original intent was to be wallpaper. Textured wallpaper, but it turns out the market for textured wallpaper, not so good. So they remarketed that. Was it A, saran wrap, B, hip hop wrap, or get it? It's a little joke grenade. C, bubble wrap. Don't let the gifts in the bag for you.
C, bubble wrap.
Correct, it is bubble wrap. If you didn't send anything, there you go. There's the bubble wrap. Thank you. All right, I need one more. I've got one more fancy prize. Oh, there's somebody right back there. Oh, yes, I'm sure she'd like to volunteer. What a fine young man to help her raise her hand. Thank you for playing. Would you like to introduce yourself to everyone?
Yep, I'm Lucas's mom.
Are you sisters? Same last name. All right, for the last one, the inventor was trying to make a meter designed to monitor power on naval battleships.
Okay.
He was working with high tension springs, and he realized that one just kept bouncing and going back and forth as it moved and went farther and farther down the ship. Was this new invention that he remarketed A, Binky, B, Twinkie, or C, Slinky?
Now, I've never seen Twinkies bounce, so I think I'm gonna have to go with Slinky.
Slinky is correct. You need to have order Twinkies. Thank you for trying our new game show. That is.
On a mysterious island where things aren't always what they seem, or are they? He's not lost. He's Sam. Sam Shelley, private detective.
Hi, I'm Sam. and I'm on vacation. You see, I got a letter in the mail the other day saying that I want a free trip to the Isle of Patmos. As it turns out, I actually did win the free trip to the Isle of Patmos. What are the odds? It also turns out that this place is a prison. No wonder they're giving away free trips. Probably don't get a lot of return guests, you know what I'm saying? Well, not on purpose anyhow. But as I was sitting on my patookus in the beach chair, trying not to talk to some guy named Tiny, this washed up on shore. I thought it might be from Kevin Costner, but no such luck. It was from John the Con. You know who I'm talking about. He's been on all the tablets lately. He used to be in an organization called the 12 Disciples. Apparently, he's being held in prison here and wanted to talk to me. Now, I'm not usually in that habit of conversing with known criminals. Well, except for my Uncle Charlie, but he's really funny. He's got this joke about a Samaritan, a rabbi, and... Well, that must be good now. You know, I'm supposed to be on vacation. But when the case calls, it's rude to send it to voicemail. So, let's see what this old jailbird has to say. Come in.
Are you Sam Shovel?
Excuse me. Just wait here. Man, this guy is old. Why would you even bother putting him in prison? It's like keeping milk in the refrigerator way too long past its due date. It just gets lumpy, smelly, and makes your Fruit Loops taste funny. Point is, he's old. Old like a canister vacuum. Or an iPod. Remember those? Yeah, sure, they do a job, but they just look silly doing it. I am Sam Shovel. And you must be Abraham?
John.
Mark? Of course you are, of course. Of course you are. Well, you wrote this letter in this bottle, so I'll let you do all the talking.
I understand you're a man who knows how to get things.
Well, I've been known to locate a certain item from time to time.
Well, I need you to get a story out to the world.
Out? Out where?
Out of here, this prison.
You mean my vacation spot?
Yes, exactly.
What story would that be?
The one God gave me in a cave.
In a cave? Okay. I'll be right back, Don. In a cave. A story that he got from God in a cave. Now, I normally do some funny comparison to Batman or something, but why should I? That statement alone is far more hilarious. I'm starting to think that this whole thing's been a huge waste of my vacation. Or I should just get back to my coconut water, which reminds me. Listen, Juan, I think I've heard enough.
You haven't heard any of it.
That's true, but that statement usually means...
So while I was in a cave, I saw Jesus, and he told me to write down what he was about to show me.
You don't say.
Then he began to show me how his story will turn out for everyone who believes in him. There will be scary parts and terrible things.
But, of course, go on.
But in the end, there will be a new heaven and a new earth. No more sadness or death, no more crying or pain. All of it will be made right. Everyone who believes in him will live out what they were intended to do.
Hold that thought. Okay. I still think this guy may have sat out a little too long on the beach, or may have sniffed a little too much suntan oil. But I gotta give it to him. He convinced me he saw something. Something about how God's story is going to end. And I think I like it. Listen, Vaughn, I'll do it. I'll get your story out.
Here it is. All of it. Listen, I know there might come a day people are confused by my story, make fun of it, skip over it, or insist on putting an S at the end of it. There's not supposed to be one. There's just one revelation. But in the end, God's plan will be fulfilled, and it will be amazing.
You know, I've got to get that guy something to ride on. You know what? I think he's being a little too hard on himself and his story. You never know. There might be somebody out there who wants to turn this whole thing into a 16-part best-selling book series. Or that could just be the coconut water talking. I'm Sam Shovel. And I need to find a bathroom.
Wow, you guys. What do you think about that? John was really old, wasn't he? He kind of moved slow, like maybe one of your grandparents, maybe even older than that, right? Well, here's the really interesting thing, that we can read that what we see, or what John saw, the little bit of stuff that John saw doesn't even scratch the surface to all of the things that will happen. And he had a big story to tell, right, about how the world would turn out, how things would happen. But God just gave him a small glimpse of the real story when he came and visited him in that cave. So, John didn't know when or how things would end, and we certainly don't know how the world will end or when it will happen, but we know that who does know? Yeah, thank you for knowing the right answer. Nice work, Mom. Yeah, absolutely. God knows how it's going to end. God knows how things are going to work out, and we know that if we trust Him, then He's going to work it all out for our good, right? And that's really good news. So, let's do this. Can you say a prayer with me? Can you hold your hands, close your eyes, and bow your heads, and we'll say a prayer together? Dear God, thank you. Thank you for letting us know that you are in control. God, for letting us know that we can count on you and we can rely on you to have our best interests in mind. God, thank you for working through all of this. Thank you for the message that you delivered to John that we can go to and find out how the story ends, God. Thank you for giving in this story a really, really great ending. Thank you, God, for loving us and for loving us enough to send your Son here to live among us and to die for us so that we can live forever with you. Amen.
Benny, why are we dressed like this? I mean, especially you.
Dude, it's a concert.
A concert, really? Are we going to go see Gotti? He's a great
great musician. Yeah, this is your dream sequence, all right? No, dude, it's your concert. This is the future you.
What? I don't understand. How could it be my concert?
Because, man, you showed determination when you practiced and practiced. And now you're known as a great piano player, a class director.
I think you mean virtuoso. But really, me on the piano?
Go try. You'll see.
Wow, Benny, did you see that? Did you hear that?
I sure did.
You know, this has been amazing. I didn't realize I could play like that. Well, you know what? This has allowed me to really see that determination is what finishing what you really started. So I can apply this like anything. I mean, I can't wait to see what's happening in the future.
Gordo, dude, you gotta remember, this is just a dream to help make a point. He'll wake up soon. Great dream, Gordo. This determination stuff really works.
Wow, it's amazing what can happen when you show determination. Say the definition with me again. Determination, deciding to work to finish what you started. Next step, Nobel Peace Prize.
I'm serious, I can't tell if Gordo's still dreaming. Okay, I ought to try to cook something.
I want to know one thing. When am I getting my shirt back from Sam Shovel? My wife's been trying to get rid of that shirt for years, so I've never seen it.
It's now a problem.
It's now a problem. All right, guys, how many of you here have ever taken music lessons? Hey, we got some musicians. Good, good, good. So we could all sit there and we could see how Gordo could feel that way. You know, there's times when you try and do something that it tends to be challenging. But it's not only with music lessons. There's all sorts of situations in life that can be challenging. And these are the times that we have to decide whether if we're going to give up or show determination to be able to get through what the challenge is. What we have to remember is that it's not always going to be easy, but if you pursue those things that are challenging to you, it's usually well worth it. So what I want you to try and do this week is maybe at soccer practice or baseball practice, or when you're practicing your musical instruments, or even if there's other situations that you find challenging, I want you to try and remember today about determination and try and get through it. Because it will be worth it. You might not understand what it is and why it's hard right now, but if you keep on practicing or if you figure out more information to get you through whatever that challenging situation is, it will be better on the other side.